Have you ever wondered why some people say you look younger than your age? Could there be more to it than genetics or good skincare? In Buddhism, this youthful glow might reflect something far deeper, a spiritual harmony, a life aligned with the Dharma. What if your appearance is a mirror of your inner peace, your ability to live in balance with the world and yourself? In this video, we'll uncover the spiritual meaning behind looking younger through the lens of Buddhist wisdom. You'll discover how practices like mindfulness, compassion, and acceptance can rejuvenate not just your spirit, but your entire being. Stay with us to the end to unlock insights that can bring more balance, serenity, and vitality into your life. Ready to explore this transformative truth? Let's begin. Looking younger than your age is often seen as a stroke of luck or the result of a healthy lifestyle. But in the Buddhist perspective, it goes far deeper. Buddhism teaches that the mind and body are inseparable. What happens internally is inevitably reflected externally. When your mind is calm, your emotions balanced, and your spirit aligned with the Dharma, this harmony manifests as vitality in your body and even in your outward appearance. This video isn't about avoiding aging. It's about understanding the spiritual forces that shape how we carry ourselves through life. Concepts like karma, mindfulness, and compassion play a significant role in maintaining this balance. When we align with these teachings, we cultivate inner peace, a sense of lightness, and a youthful spirit that radiates through every aspect of our being. Let's take a moment to reflect. Do you carry stress, resentment, or fear? These emotional burdens weigh heavily on the body, speeding up the natural aging process. Alternatively, when we embrace the Buddhist principles of impermanence and live in harmony with the present moment, we release these burdens and step into a space of clarity and renewal. When we think of inner peace, we often imagine a state of mental calm, a quiet place untouched by stress or worry. But in the Buddhist perspective, inner peace is much more profound. It's not just the absence of chaos, it's a harmonious state that connects the mind, body, and spirit. This equilibrium is the foundation for a radiant, youthful presence. Stress is one of the biggest contributors to premature aging. It clouds the mind, tightens the body, and disrupts our natural rhythms. From a Buddhist viewpoint, stress stems from dukkha, suffering caused by attachment, desire, or aversion. When we cling to outcomes or resist life's natural flow, we invite tension into our lives. And over time, this tension is etched into our faces and bodies. Mindfulness offers a solution. By practicing mindfulness, we train the mind to stay present and accept each moment as it is. This acceptance allows us to let go of mental clutter and emotional weight, restoring our natural state of calm. Scientific studies have shown that mindfulness reduces cortisol levels, which can otherwise contribute to inflammation, weakened immunity, and visible signs of aging. For example, consider a simple breathing exercise. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let each inhale and exhale guide you into the present moment. As distractions arise, gently return your attention to your breathing. This practice, though simple, has profound effects. It calms the nervous system, reduces stress, and clears the mind, creating a ripple effect throughout the body. Over time, this practice can enhance your mental clarity and physical vitality, reflecting outwardly in your appearance. Another aspect of inner peace is self-compassion, a cornerstone of Buddhist teaching. How often do we criticize ourselves for not being enough, young enough, successful enough, or strong enough? This inner dialogue creates unnecessary strain. Instead, Buddhist teachings invite us to approach ourselves with kindness and acceptance as we would a dear friend. When we replace self-criticism with compassion, we create a nurturing inner environment where the mind and body can thrive. Inner peace is not a distant ideal. It's a practice we can cultivate daily, whether through mindfulness meditation, conscious breathing, or self-compassion, each step we take toward inner peace contributes to a more harmonious and youthful presence. And as we'll see, this internal balance is deeply connected to another transformative force in Buddhism, the power of compassion and karma. Compassion is one of the most transformative forces in Buddhism. Known as karuna, compassion is the ability to recognize and alleviate the suffering of others. But its effects are not limited to those we help. It profoundly shapes our own lives and even our physical appearance. When we live with compassion, we cultivate positive energy within ourselves, which radiates outward, creating a youthful and vibrant presence. Buddhism teaches that every action generates karma, the energy created by our thoughts, words, and deeds. Positive actions, like acts of kindness and generosity, generate good karma, which brings harmony and balance to our lives. This harmony isn't just spiritual. It's deeply connected to our mental and physical health. When we act with compassion, we release tension, reduce stress, and foster a sense of purpose, all of which contribute to a lighter, more youthful demeanor. Think about the last time you performed a selfless act. Perhaps you helped a stranger, supported a friend, or simply offered a kind word. How did it make you feel? Chances are you felt a sense of warmth and connection, a fleeting moment of joy that lightened your spirit. That feeling is a reflection of positive karma at work, and over time, these moments accumulate, creating a reservoir of peace and vitality. However, compassion isn't just about grand gestures. It begins with small, daily actions. Smiling at someone, listening without judgment, or showing patience during a stressful moment, all these acts generate positive karma. When practiced consistently, they shape our inner and outer worlds. As we cultivate compassion, we not only uplift others, but also create a ripple effect that enhances our well-being. An often overlooked aspect of compassion is self-compassion. In our pursuit of perfection, we can be harsh critics of ourselves. Buddhism teaches that to truly embody compassion, we must extend it inward. By forgiving ourselves for past mistakes and treating ourselves with kindness, we release the burden of guilt and self-doubt. This self-kindness nourishes our spirit and reflects in our physical presence, creating a calm, radiant energy. Compassion, when combined with mindfulness, creates a powerful synergy. It allows us to approach challenges with grace and transform negativity into growth. As we embody this compassion in our lives, we generate a positive cycle of karma that lightens our spirit, soothes our mind, and brightens our appearance. And when we embrace the Buddhist principle of impermanence, this transformative journey deepens even further. One of the most profound teachings in Buddhism is the concept of anicca, or impermanence. It reminds us that everything in life is transient: our emotions, possessions, relationships, and even our physical bodies. While this truth may seem daunting at first, embracing impermanence is one of the most liberating and rejuvenating practices we can cultivate. It lightens our mental and emotional burdens, which in turn reflects in our physical presence. Often, we resist change. We hold on to youth, success, or certain ideals as if they define our worth. This resistance creates tension, stress, and dissatisfaction, which can leave visible marks on our faces and bodies. Buddhism teaches that by accepting the inevitability of change, we free ourselves from the suffering caused by attachment and aversion. Instead of clinging to what we cannot control, we learn to flow with life, finding peace in every moment. Imagine carrying a heavy bag for miles. Over time, the weight slows you down, causes pain, and depletes your energy. Now imagine setting the bag down, how light and free you would feel. This is the essence of embracing impermanence. When we let go of our attachments and fears, we unburden ourselves, creating space for renewal and vitality. Practical exercises can help us embody this principle. A reflective meditation, for instance, might involve visualizing a flowing river. Each drop of water represents a moment, thought, or experience, constantly moving and changing. As you observe this flow, you begin to internalize the idea that clinging to any single drop is futile. Instead, you learn to appreciate the beauty of the entire river. This practice helps cultivate a mindset of acceptance and serenity. Another way to embrace impermanence is through gratitude. By acknowledging and appreciating the present moment, we shift our focus away from loss or fear of change. Gratitude grounds us in what we have now, allowing us to live with a sense of fullness and joy. This contentment not only uplifts our spirit, but also reduces the stress and worry that can prematurely age us. When we stop resisting life's natural flow, we achieve a state of lightness, mentally, emotionally, and physically. This lightness is the essence of youthful energy. By embracing impermanence, we release the weight of the past and future, opening ourselves to a vibrant present. And as we've seen, this interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit is deeply tied to living in harmony with Buddhist teachings. It's clear that the appearance of youth is far more than skin deep. Through the lens of Buddhist teachings, we've seen how inner peace, compassion, and the acceptance of impermanence create a harmony that radiates outward. This isn't about defying aging. It's about living in balance with your mind, body, and spirit, allowing your inner essence to shine brightly at any age. Inner peace is the foundation of this transformation. By practicing mindfulness, we calm the turbulence of the mind, reducing stress and tension that can weigh heavily on our bodies. Compassion, both for ourselves and others, generates positive energy that nourishes our spirit, fostering a sense of lightness and vitality. And when we embrace impermanence, we free ourselves from unnecessary burdens, creating space for renewal and joy. Think of these principles as interconnected threads, weaving together a vibrant tapestry of life. Each thread strengthens the others, creating a resilient, harmonious whole. When we nurture our inner world, this balance naturally reflects in how we present ourselves to the outer world. It's a reminder that true youthfulness isn't confined to appearances. It's a state of being. Take a moment to reflect. What steps can you take today to bring these teachings into your life? Perhaps it's a few minutes of mindfulness, a small act of kindness, or simply acknowledging the beauty of the present moment. Each effort, no matter how small, contributes to your inner and outer vitality. Remember, this journey isn't about achieving perfection. It's about embracing the process of growth and balance. The more you align with these teachings, the more your spirit and body will reflect this harmony. You carry the wisdom and tools to cultivate a life of serenity, vibrancy, and fulfillment. Now that we've uncovered the spiritual meaning of why you may appear younger than your age through Buddhist wisdom, it's time to reflect on how these teachings resonate in your life. Have you experienced moments when mindfulness, compassion, or acceptance brought peace and balance to your spirit? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear how these ideas connect with your journey. If this message inspired you, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By joining our community, you'll stay connected to content that deepens your understanding of spirituality and self-discovery. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our next exploration into Buddhist teachings and their relevance in everyday life. Also, think of someone who might benefit from this video, a friend, a family member, or anyone looking for deeper meaning in their lives. Sharing this content could be a small act of compassion that makes a big difference. As we close, remember, the youthful energy we carry isn't just about appearance. It's about cultivating inner harmony that transforms our entire being. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to walking further along the path with you. Until next time, may you live in peace, balance, and serenity.